Good afternoon, student. Again, today we are going to explain a very beautiful topic. The central theme of this topic, nationalism cum patriotism. The feelings of nationalism, it is a inner part sentimental for every citizen, because mother and motherland both are important and greater place of the priorities. Here, the last lesson, the French author Alphonso Douhet had presented a picture. How it is called the last lesson? The French author Alphonso is famous for creating short stories and novels with a charming mixture of realism, humor, and sentiment. His characters and themes often reflect his love for simple and ordinary people. At a very tender image of life shine through in his writing. The last lesson is a masterpiece and also a sentimental story of national pride and the importance of education, and how it is a privilege for some alone. M. Hamel, a representative as a teacher who are the maker of the civilization. So M. Hamel suggests that French language is the beautiful language in the world, and the people of France can maintain its national identity even under German rule also, if they are able to hold on to their native tongue. And hence, the scholarship of language is crucial. The story also makes a point of not taking education for granted. The narrator describes how sorry I was for not learning my lesson. Upon discovering that M. Hamel to be replaced, an important link is made between language, education, and national pride, suggesting perhaps that love one countries is something that an important link is made between language, education, and a national pride, suggesting perhaps that love for one's country is also something that should not be taken for granted. Although dated due to its context, the last lesson holds a contemporary relevance and is an emotionally powerful story dealing with great issue in a simple narrative. Now, children, step by step, we are going to discuss the entire story of this fact, the last lesson. Here, a student whose name is Franz, the main observer of this story, the narrator come small child Franz started for school very late that morning. As usual, he feared his class teacher named Mr. M. Hamel. He would question the students on participle which he had discussed of their last class. The narrator did not know even the first word about them. He feared in scolding. He thought of running away and spending the day out of doors, just thinking that when my times will be over. The weather was very warm and bright. On his second thought, he decided otherwise. He hurried off to school. As Franz walked past to town hall, he saw a big crowd in front of the bulletin board of school. For the last 2 years, all the bad news had come from there. The pupil got the news of the lost battle and other important information only from there. Usually, when the school began, there was a lot of whistle and bustle. The opening and closing of desks and lesson orally repeated loudly in unison created a lot of commotion. But now it was all so still, just like a placid. Franz could depend on the commotion to get to his desk without being noticed. But now he went in before everybody. He blushed and was quite frightened, but nothing happened. No punishment today. Mr. M. Hamel, the teacher of language of Franz, saw and asked him very kindly to take his seat. Mr. M. Hamel, in formal clothes that he wore only on the infection and prize days, the whole school seemed quite strange and silent. The most surprising thing was the presence of the village elders. They were sitting quietly on the back benches. M. Hamel mounted his chair and spoke in a grave and gentle tone. My children, this is the last class I shall give you. He told them that an order had come from Berlin, because now this area of Lawrence and Alice is under of a German government. Only German would be taught in the schools of Alice. A new master means teacher, would join the next day, and it was their last lesson in France. He wanted them to be very attentive. The narrator felt sorry for not learning his lesson in French. He never liked his books. He did not have any interest in grammar and history. But now he developed a fascination for them. Even he started liking Mr. M. Hamel, the idea that he would not teach them anymore made Franz forget all about his ruler. He even forgot how cranky his teacher was. Now it was his turn to recite, but he got mixed up and confused. Mr. M. Hamel did not scold him. Mr. M. Hamel showed his concern that pupil of Alice generally gave no importance to French. They put off learning their own native language. French was not the only expectation. Many others were also guilty on this count. He declared that French language was the clearest and most logical and beautiful language in the world. They must guide in among themselves and never forget it. It appeared that M. Hamel wanted to give them all he knew before going away. At all once, the church clock stung 12. The trumpets of the Prussian soldier from Berlin sounded under their windows. M. Hamel stood up, very pale in his chair. He tried to speak, but something choked him. He could not speak. Then he turned to the blackboard. He took a piece of chalk and wrote a large as he could possible to write in French language, Vive la France! Long live France! Long live France! Then, without a word, he made a gesture to them with his hand. School is dismissed. You may go right now. This is my last class, my dear student. Here M. Hamel present a beautiful affection, love and affection towards language, feelings of patriotism. Whatever your language may be, your language is very closely related with your life. And French language is the beautiful language in this world, according to M. Hamel. And today he is going to present the last lesson. Tomorrow onwards he will not come to teach. New teacher of German language will be coming, because now the Alice and Lawrence, both the area are now, it will be ruling by German government headed by Berlin, and here German language will be cultivated. So this French language is the last lesson inside the classroom. That's why the title of this topic is given the last lesson for the inhabitants of Alisa.